Good evening, friends, and welcome to Cricket Caviar. And thank you so much for all your support. And जो भी हमें देख रहे हैं, we have around 284 subscribers now and 500 views every day on these videos. So thank you first of all for supporting us. And let's talk. Let's get into it. और आज मजे करेंगे जैसे मैक्सवेल और क्लासन ने मजे किए हैं. Vishnu, 40 balls, 100. We have seen Corey Anderson, 36 balls, 100. AB de Villiers, 31 ball, 100. Shahid Afridi, 37 ball, 100. And after that, we just saw in this World Cup, Aiden Markram beating Kevin O'Brien's, wiping off Kevin O'Brien's name from history books with 49 ball, 100 हमने देख लिया. और आज 40 balls. द पॉइंट ऑफ एंट्री 39.1 ओवर्स के बाद मैक्सवेल आया. 41st ओवर में ही वाज 0 of 0 when the first ball of the 41st over was bowled. How did he score 100 runs in 10 overs is just unbelievable. And
Unbelievable, man.
some of जो शॉट्स खेले गए हैं, मतलब जो रिवर्स स्वीप ऑफ फास्ट बॉलर्स, that's just unbelievable what he was doing. And it's like he's on another planet or something. He's playing some other sport. ऐसा लग रहा था.
And when the 46th over concluded, he was just sitting at 46 runs. So there were only 24 balls, and उसने कितने खेला होगा? 46 out of 25. 25 balls में 46 था, तो 40 balls means he literally played
15 balls में 54.
54. So out of 24 balls में he played 15.
Yeah.
And 15 में century कर दिया यार. क्या some of the shots, man. That reverse sweeps were.
He was 54 of 27. He was 54 of 27. So you can imagine the next 13 balls, he has scored 46 runs. And this is just becoming a joke. But Australia, I'm glad that Australia found a method. एक method मिला उनको. I'm going to talk about Mitchell Starc, who is taking a wicket every match. And मैं जैम्पा के बारे में भी बात करूंगा जो थर्ड कंसेक्यूटिव फोर फॉर लिया है, और हाउ ही इज वाइप्ड ऑफ द टेल. इनफैक्ट नेदरलैंड्स का कोलैप्स जो हुआ विष्णु, 5 रन पे 6 विकेट. 84 फॉर 5 थे वो लोग, 6 रन पे 5 विकेट. 84 फॉर 5 to 94. बट सबसे पहले तो बात करना पड़ेगा डेविड वार्नर के बारे में. Luckiest man, can he survive plane crash also? Can he survive? He's the luckiest guy on ever on earth. Luckiest batsman जो ये गेम खेल रहा है. रन आउट, क्लियर रन आउट चांस. स्टीव स्मिथ ने उसे वापस कर दिया है. फील्डर मिसफील्ड्स द बॉल. रोलियॉफ वैंडरमर, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट फील्डर ऑफ नेदरलैंड्स टीम, catches but ground कर दिया बॉल को. he grounds the ball. What is this pushpa luck for
man.
David Warner, man?
Maybe that is the Indian luck he's getting for things he was doing on social media on Indian stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, guys living a charmed life. David Warner, another 100.
And that too in a World Cup, man. I don't see this much luck in I mean bilaterals. May if you get this luck, it's fine. Like bilateral, mein, like yaar, World Cup big stage, and he's getting so much luck against Pakistan. That is expected, man. That is means 2019 में भी हुआ था. So the same thing happened again with Pakistan, but Netherlands ground field was so good, man. The catches they were taking, the high catches and everything, but still उसमें भी वार्नर को इतना लक मिलना मीन्स लाइक नेक्स्ट लेवल यार. इतना यार लॉटरी भी खरीद ले यार. एक ऑस्ट्रेलिया में लुट्टो बोल के एक लॉटरी रहता है, वो भी खरीद लिया तो हो जाता है वो.
और वो स्टीव स्मिथ का लक उतना ही खराब चल रहा है क्योंकि
भाई सच में उसका
भाई उसका कैच रोलियॉफ ने मतलब कैसा लिया.
रोलियॉफ राइट.
हाँ, रोलियॉफ ऑस्ट्रेलियन वे में कैच कर रहे. बॉल इज लाइक नियर द ग्राउंड.
मुझे लगा वो रोक रहा था बॉल को. but unfortunately it stuck.
And Rolioff is like कि यार he was confused. First of all, he was sure कि वार्नर का कैच तो ले लिया है मैंने. उसके बाद
हाँ.
स्टीव स्मिथ का कैच में he was like कि I have taken this or not. And Steve Smith is like मैं तो नहीं जाऊंगा. तुम जो भी बोल दो मुझे चेक करना है. And somehow he has hold on to it. And but brilliant by Rolioff. And Steve
हाँ
Smith
यार.
का 100 अभी तक नहीं आया तो that's one worrying sign. And today Vishnu, what I wanted to talk about is actually South Africa का जो टेम्पलेट है ओडीआई क्रिकेट में एक जो टेम्पलेट बना है साउथ अफ्रीका का वो उसमें क्या होता है कि 10 ओवर्स में दे स्कोर 60, 20 ओवर्स 10 11 टू 20 दे अगेन स्कोर 60. तो 20 ओवर में बनता है 120 रन और उसके बाद दे टेक ऑफ अ लिटिल बिट इन 21 टू 30, दे टेक ऑफ मोर इन 31 टू 40. इट्स एक्चुअली द
40
high point, and 41 to 50 is distraction point.
distraction.
It's
And
it's
that
total
for that
distraction.
they need Klaasen
For
रहना ही है
for
30 to
then
40 overs
that
में.
they need Markram in middle overs. They need
Hmm.
Klaasen in 32, coming in 35 around 35th over. They need
Yeah.
Miller at the 45th over. ये उनका ऐसा है. बट ऑस्ट्रेलिया भी आज कर दिया क्योंकि उनका भी स्टीव स्मिथ ने रैसी वैंडर डूसन वाला काम किया. रना बॉल खेल
Hmm.
के 120 पहुंचा दिया. एंड सरप्राइजिंगली मार्नस लाबुशेन जो
He played
अपने
more
फेलो
than
साउथ
100
अफ्रीकन
strikes, right?
के अगेंस्ट खेला था रोलियोफ के अगेंस्ट, उसने भी एग्रेसिव बैटिंग किया. मतलब ही बैटेड रियली
Hmm.
वेल. एंड उसके बाद तो इट वाज जस्ट मैक्सवेल शो. So
Yeah.
it is a good
South.
copy control C control V by
Hmm.
Australia of South Africa method because ऑस्ट्रेलिया थोड़ा कंफ्यूज लग रही थी. मतलब कि एक तो वो लोग पहले दो मैच में 25 ओवर में 100 रन बनाए, फिर उसके बाद वाले मैच में पाकिस्तान के अगेंस्ट दे वर लाइक 10 ओवर्स 84.
Right.
They were a bit confused कि कैसे अप्रोच करना है. And Head was giving them good
Actually,
stats earlier.
Maxwell be he was dropped a catch early in the game, right? Four may something, but it's okay. But if Maxwell 100 ne marta, to they could have been another collapse, right? They could have
Yeah.
been. So I think still Australia is shaky after even after the big win because सी टॉप ऑर्डर ठीक है खेल गए बट लोअर ऑर्डर में उतना डेप्थ नहीं है जितना यूजुअली दे यूज्ड टू हैव. लाइक दे यूज्ड टू मींस तीन बड़े बैट्समैन रहते थे लाइक मैक्सवेल आता था उसके बाद स्टोइनिस आता था ऐसे. मार्च भी लोअर ऑर्डर में खेलता था जब फिंच बैट करता था. तो देयर इज सम बिग हिटर्स कमिंग इन द एंड बट yeah they have. I hope ki they have a good logical tactical thing going forward now that means they. मुझे क्या लगता है पता है हेड को इसलिए लिए कि by the time head is fit they wanted to be in the table column like top 5 में रह गए तो they could come with a better strategy when head is back. What do you think Shikhar, स्मिथ बैठेगा कि लाबू once head is fit?
लाबू को ही बैठना चाहिए वैसे तो आइडियली.
Yeah,
लाबू
I think
शुड
they will
सिट
go
आउट.
with the experience.
They will go with Smith. Smith is a banker,
Hmm.
so they will bank on Steve Smith. That is for sure. अभी only thing is ग्रीन एंड स्टोइनिस का भी आज मुझे समझ नहीं आया. आज ग्रीन खेल रहा था, स्टोइनिस आई थिंक वाज इंजर्ड or he was not fit today. What happened there, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he
But
should be playing, right? After last game's
hmm,
performance.
yeah, but credit to Zampa. I mean, no bowling was needed from Green. Actually,
I
he
know
demolished the tail.
you and other you guys always say that South Africa's weak point first half of the wickets easily ले लेते हैं top order का but tailender
Hmm.
का
नहीं
they
ले पाते
those
हैं.
tails are
Hmm.
wagging really badly for them but uh, means
But Australia was clinical. Australia ने
because of
clean
Zampa I feel because
because
of
of Zampa.
his yeah
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wrist spinner should be in the team for that lower order man. Seriously,
Exactly.
I think South Africa is they still have Shamshi but they are not playing man. I'm not sure
Then
why they are
they
playing.
they're not playing a Shamsi, and they are batting really well. I mean, they are probably the best batting side apart from India. But
Hmm.
batting first, I think South Africa. Even someone like Klaasen is just dominating. I saw the Klaasen knock. Let's talk about that a little bit. Uh, Mustafizur and Shakib, the way he dominated, and Quinton de Kock also dominated Shakib. I was shocked because I have not seen Shakib getting dominated like that. मैंने देखा नहीं
Yeah.
है शाकिब को लोग इतना ज्यादा मार रहे हैं छक्का, मतलब स्टेप आउट कर करके मार रहे हैं, बैकफुट में जाके मार रहे हैं. And wow, man, Klaasen and South Africa would love to play in Mumbai. I think
Hmm.
they are just in love with the ground and they want to play in Mumbai their semi-finals. But I am really doubting because 2 versus 3 semi-final is in Kolkata. So I'm
Hmm.
expecting South Africa to finish 2 or 3, and very
Three.
less chance they'll finish fourth now. So yeah,
Hmm.
they'll probably play in Kolkata, which is also a shorter ground. But कोलकाता में उनको शामसी खिलाना चाहिए.
हाँ
That's
यार.
हाँ.
I don't know why. Means they have the spinners, so just play them, right?
हम्म.
उनको आई मीन अब तक तो उतना उतना ये
हम्म.
मिस नहीं हुआ है शामसी, जस्ट बिकॉज दे वर
हम्म.
स्कोरिंग बिग. इवन
हम्म.
लेट्स से उन लोगों का स्कोर एटलीस्ट लेट्स से 300
हम्म.
एक्सटेंडेड टारगेट था, तो इट कुड हैव बीन अ ट्रिकी चेस इवन इफ दे
हम्म.
हैव लॉस्ट विकेट्स, राइट? बांग्लादेश
हम्म.
का जस्ट
हम्म.
बिकॉज दे आर बॉलिंग फर्स्ट इनिंग्स में मैच खत्म कर रहे हैं ये लोग, विच
हम्म.
इज गुड फॉर देम. बट वीक
हम्म.
पॉइंट्स नहीं दिख रहे हैं उनके बॉलिंग के. एंड
Let's
ऑस्ट्रेलिया अदा.
let's look at some stats, Vishnu. Three times they have scored 380 plus in the last 3 months.
3 months.
And how are they doing it? Is this some kind of like template? Is just
I
they are
want to
following
ask
the
you one
template?
thing. Even Peacock is playing big innings in the top order, but still they relying too much on Klaasen to give them a end, which they are expecting?
I think so. Uh,
Because
See, it's got to be either Markram or Klassen. Ideally, they
hmm,
want कि Rassi van der Dusen 25 ओवर खेल ले.
hmm,
Okay, so
और
then
मार्करम दोनों में से एक.
हाँ, but नहीं, Markram नहीं. They want Rassi van der Dusen to play till 25th over of the game, because
Hmm,
उसके बाद क्या होता है, Markram gets the license along with yesterday. If you see Markram's innings, it is less than 100 strike rate, which is not
mm-hmm,
the Markram innings that we saw in Delhi, where
mm-hmm,
he was flying at 200 strike rate. But there, what happened? Rassi van der Dusen played till 25th over. So
mm-hmm,
these people totally got license, and even if Klassen is out, they scored 400 because
mm-hmm,
Markram scored and then Miller scored, Jansen scored. So they have that depth, hitting depth. But they want, मतलब उनका वही ट्रेडिशनल इंडियन जो बिल्डअप होता है ना,
hmm,
कि पहले जैसे होता था प्री सेवागेरा. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट
हाँ,
प्री सेवागेरा, कि Sachin and Ganguly, they will build a partnership, and after that Yuvraj or someone, they will go absolutely crazy in the
hmm,
last few years, or Ajay Jadeja or someone will go. So वो
someone, yeah.
उनका philosophy है. But yeah, they want ideally Rassi van der Dusen. They should not. Yesterday they lost 10 overs. They were 10 overs 38 for 2. 8 overs 38 for
Hmm,
2. They don't want
hmm,
to be in
right.
that kind of situation ideally. But yes, sometimes it will happen and you have to deal with it.
Yeah,
But Quinton de Kock actually has now the highest score by a keeper in Cricket World Cup, beating Adam Gilchrist 149 in the final.
final.
That is
Hmm.
amazing. And again, South Africa scoring rate in the last 10 overs. That is something amazing. Like they're scoring 13, 14 per over easily. I don't know, मतलब कि I hope India और South Africa का मैच ग्रुप स्टेज में ही हो जाए और बाकी नॉकआउट्स वॉकआउट्स में ना हो, क्योंकि
Yeah.
साउथ अफ्रीका इज लुकिंग द टीम टू बीट.
Hmm.
Their bowling is weak, but batting is amazing. What do you have
Yeah,
to say about
true,
that, man?
man. I think uh, batting first is a major part for them to success in this match, in this
Hmm.
World Cup, right?
Hmm.
So I think
19
they
sixes, Vishnu, 19 sixes. That's the second highest after England Afghanistan match. That was 25
Right.
sixes. The 19 sixes is like 114 runs. This is amazing hitting. Matlab, just amazing timing of the ball and Winton de Kock.
And they are playing spin really well, man. That is
Hmm,
like next
hmm,
level. No one is playing spin as much as better
hmm,
than South Africa, I guess. No one.
hmm,
Uh, in the middle overs actually.
hmm.
And the thing is the strategy at the series against Australia, they got the tactics right before coming
Yeah,
to World Cup.
they
That
and
was the best thing to play a best team. Like in South Africa on those pitches which are
and
quite similar to yeah.
yeah, and yeah. Today morning I was reading the newspaper. उसमें मार्करम ने बोला है, we don't have the blueprint to chase. We don't have
हम्म
the blueprint to chase. मतलब कि बैटिंग फर्स्ट में उनका ब्लूप्रिंट है, जो हम बोल रहे हैं ना कि
हम्म
हम ये
हम्म
10 over 60, 20 over 120, इसका मतलब कि उनका ब्लूप्रिंट फर्स्ट इनिंग्स का है डेफिनेटली. तो दे आर रियली एक्चुअली स्टिकिंग टू दिस. एंड टुडे ऑस्ट्रेलिया जस्ट कंट्रोल वी मैन. They just copy pasted everything of because they are also they don't know how to bat first. Except for Pakistan match, they got lucky because of catch drop and poor bowling
हम्म
by spinners, but they also don't know how to bat first. So they are just copying them. They said कि हम आंख बंद करके चीटिंग करेंगे,
हम्म
ये लोग जो कर रहे हैं हम वही करेंगे.
and
वही
इनके
है.
पास resources भी है. Like we can't copy
Hmm.
them because we don't have the resource in the end in the middle lower
Exactly,
down the order.
exactly.
They
Yeah, yeah.
have that exactly similar style of players in
Yes,
their team.
yes. They
That's why
have
they could replicate
Maxwell ka equivalent is Klaasen is equivalent to Maxwell. Then
Maxwell.
they have
Jensen cut Stoinis.
Join Jansen का Stoinis है.
Stoinis.
Only thing they lack is Miller. मिलर का
Miller.
इक्विवेलेंट हम इंग्लिश को नहीं बोल सकते
इंग्लिश
हैं.
को नहीं बोल सकते हैं.
इंग्लिश
बट
को.
बॉलिंग में दी ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज बेटर एंड दे नो दैट
या
कि
या
साउथ अफ्रीका से बेटर है हम लोग
जैम्पा बिकॉज ऑफ जैम्पा.
बिकॉज
हाँ.
ऑफ जैम्पा. यस यस.
हम्म, हम्म.
So yeah, actually they are following good logic like what
अभी
South
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
Africa
साउथ
is doing.
अफ्रीका का मैच होना चाहिए था, नॉट इन
Before
द
in the
अर्ली फेज ऑफ
beginning,
द
right?
टूर्नामेंट.
Yeah, actually, हाँ
हाँ,
यार starting में सभी easy matches, one sided के matches रखने के बाद once the team
हाँ.
and they get used to the pitches and all, right? Then
हम्म,
you have to uh,
हम्म.
come big matches आने के बाद it would be nice. Like in football, they
या.
play all rubbish teams in the
हम्म,
beginning, even though some of the big teams lose in the World Cup
हम्म,
pressure में,
हम्म,
but still later they come back like Argentina. They were so poor in
हम्म,
first two games and then they
हम्म,
grew into
हम्म,
the World Cup. So I think Australia is also doing the same. Uh, but
हम्म,
I still feel कि South Africa, they know their weaknesses. That's the worst part.
हम्म.
But they can't do anything for that. Which
Yeah,
is
yeah, true, true. ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज दे केम विद अ वीकनेस कि सेकंड स्पिनर नहीं है. हमें
hmm,
पता है कि सेकंड स्पिनर नहीं है, बट दे आर जस्ट नाउ पुटिंग मोर प्रेशर ऑन देमसेल्व्स. दे आर टेकिंग मोर
hmm,
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि हम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेंगे, हमारे पास सेकंड स्पिनर नहीं है. हम जितना परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं विल ट्राई टू पुश, उसको थोड़ा पुश करेंगे कि उससे ज्यादा थोड़ा परफॉर्म करेंगे. But
hmm,
South Africa somehow, even after having the resources of Tabraiz Shamsi, अभी उसको यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं. एंड दे आर गोइंग with Lizard Williams now, and
yeah, why, man? Why?
they
they,
are NGD को they are not very confident about NGD. They are
okay.
not confident about Lizard. मतलब Lizard crocodile जिसको भी ले आओ तो मुश्किल है. मतलब बॉलिंग डेफिनेटली, मतलब कि वही है ना, फर्स्ट बैटिंग जब नहीं आएगा साउथ अफ्रीका का, इट विल बी इंटरेस्टिंग टू सी. जस्ट लाइक इंडिया के लिए वी आर वेटिंग हाउ दे विल डू बैटिंग फर्स्ट. साउथ अफ्रीका के लिए वही है. मीनवाइल ऑस्ट्रेलिया का क्या है कि ठीक है, अभी उनका भी दो बैटिंग फर्स्ट हो चुके हैं. वी हैव टू सी हाउ ऑस्ट्रेलिया चेज, बिकॉज दे फेल्ड अगेंस्ट साउथ अफ्रीका एंड दे फेल्ड, आई थिंक नहीं, साउथ अफ्रीका के अगेंस्ट कल ही फेल किया है.
I
Sri Lanka
mean,
के against they
against
chased.
Sri Lanka side, they were in a tricky situation,
Hmm.
but
They
target
chased.
छोटा था. Hmm.
हाँ.
Yeah,
ठीक
yeah.
है.
It's tomorrow.
Hmm.
It will be like who will be going with a little bit of confidence tomorrow? I think Sri Lanka, yeah.
नहीं, tomorrow England
Even
will hammer,
yeah, yeah.
hammer.
England will win. I think they have to get the team right, man.
Hmm.
Last time team selection was pathetic. Like really,
Hmm.
how can you leave out Sam Curran and Wokes together, man? That is
Livingston
really bad.
and Livingston. Yeah.
Livingston, yeah.
That's a mistake they paid for, and South Africa made them pay so bad that they are now almost out of the
I
tournament.
think they have to come either. I mean, Sam Curran and Moeen Ali
Yeah,
have to
Moeen
play
Ali.
now.
Yeah,
Moeen Ali have
all
to
three
play.
have to play. I
Otherwise,
think Sam Curran, Moeen Ali, Livingston all have to play. Even
yeah, yeah,
now they
Livingston.
lost Topley also, so Sam Curran
Hmm,
will anyway replace Topley. I
to
think.
play.
Yeah, Topley,
And
because I don't think that new bowler Bryden Cars को ले आएंगे अभी first match में.
yeah. And Adil Rashid also doesn't have much experience in this Asian conditions. He is always bowled well in England में अच्छा perform
Hmm.
करता था इसलिए 2019 World Cup में
Hmm.
workout हो गया उसका. Zampa
Hmm.
has very good experience in India, so
Hmm.
that's why he's doing well.
Hmm. देखना पड़ेगा अभी
So
आदिल रशीद को. ही नीड्स टू बॉल गुड डिफेंसिव लाइक ही वाज डूइंग लास्ट ईयर T20 वर्ल्ड कप में.
mm,
He has to try something because he can't be bowling that.
yeah,
Anyway, thanks Vishnu. We'll see the match tomorrow, and
yeah.
thanks for the analysis and celebrating Maxwell and Klaasen, two great hitters. And many of our viewers predicted, many of our group members also predicted them to be highest strike rates.
Mm,
And let's see what happens there. So
yeah,
thanks
true.
Vishnu. Thank you for joining,
Thanks.
and thank you viewers. Please keep following our channel for more content on Cricket World Cup. Thank you and goodbye.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye.